I want some of your brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar.
I wanted to briefly talk to y'all real quick about this possible Princess and the Frog live action remake. It has been the talk of Twitter for the past couple of days, and I have to give my 2 cents. Um, First and foremost, Tiana is a dark-skinned woman. I don't know who told y'all she was anything other than that, but she's a dark-skinned woman, and so if there is a live action remake, she should be played by a dark-skinned woman. Like, compared to something like The Little Mermaid, for instance, Tiana's her appearance is very critical to who her character is and the story that's being presented. Where like Tiana can't be a white woman in this movie because it wouldn't make sense to the story. You understand me? The setting, the whole entire narrative being presented, it like her race is heavily connected to the story being told, whereas the Little Mermaid, a mermaid is a mythical creature, so she can literally be any race that she can be. But and while yes, technically Tiana could be a lighter skinned woman, but like come on now, let's get serious. Don't do this to us. Like dark skinned girls barely get anything in terms of representation. Please do not take this away from the girls. Like I'm so serious about it. But like I said, people have been giving their fan cast to who they want to be in the potential live action remake of The Princess and the Frog, and the suggestions that people have given for Princess Tiana are absolutely unserious and just borderline ridiculous. Like, why is Jenny Ortega being thrown in the ring for Princess Tiana? What? She ain't even black. Like, at least for the other girls that are like biracial or light skinned, I'm like, okay, well, at least you got the black card going for them. But Jenny Ortega is not even like, y'all can't even do what y'all usually do with some of the girls. Like, well, she got a black granddaddy. No, this woman ain't got a single drop of blackness in her. Why the hell would she be anybody's Tiana? She ain't even from New Orleans. Like, what is going on here? Why would y'all even play like that? No. And then the other one was like Amanda Stenberg. And I want to say it was like Storm Reed. And if it wasn't Storm Reed, it was one of them biracial girls that's always in something nowadays. And I'm just like, once again, no. Tiana is not biracial. She got 2 black-ass parents. What are we doing here? Even someone like Chloe, love Chloe down, but no. No. And I don't think they would at this point. No. Like, Chloe is not dark-skinned. Chloe is light. She's like light teetering to brown skin if you want to be technical, but she's not dark skin at all. Like the fact that we see the picture of Tiana and then next to the actual people y'all want to play her, and the contrast is so ridiculous. Y'all should already know y'all being stupid. Like I'm so sorry. The only 2 people that I'm willing at this moment in time to put who I would consider is Coco Jones and Ryan Destiny. That is it. Or any other black woman, black dark-skinned woman who can sing and act. That's it. I'm not accepting any other suggestions at this time, as if it's up to me. But like, nah. Like, if I see any non-black woman or some biracial girl or some light-skinned girl being cast as Tiana, I'm boycotting. I'm not watching it. Absolutely the frick not. Like, you will not take this from us. No. No. And then the Prince Naveen ones are just as ridiculous. I once again saw a white man being put in the ring for Prince Naveen. No. Prince Naveen is a darker skinned Asian man. Like, he's not as dark as Tiana, but he's still pretty visibly brown. Like, visibly brown skinned person. Why are we showing very light skinned Asian men and or white men? No. Like, even someone suggested Mr. Jordan Fisher, and I think Jordan Fisher is a great singer, good actor, but no, too light for my liking. Too light, no. You can't be Prince Naveen. Sorry, no. Like, I mean, the only person that he's kind of on the lighter side, but I can see it is like Rome Flynn. I can see him, but 'cause I know he does sing as well. But like he's also kind of teetering on the lighter side, but I can accept that. But no. No light-skinned men, biracial men, white men for Naveen either. You would know. find somebody else. Even if like, and I was like, see, like even the person who does Tiana's voice, Anika Nani Rose, right? Even if she wants to reprise her role, I'm down with that as well. But like even her, look, she's a dark-skinned woman. Like, let's get serious. Let's get serious and let's get serious quickly. But let's get to the bigger picture here, because I'm like, do we truly, number one, I do think if there is a live action remake, it's gonna be a very long time from now, because compared to the other Disney princess movies, Princess and the Frog is still relatively like newer. I know it came out in 2009 and that's over 10 years ago, but like compared to Little Mermaid and Cinderella and Mulan, like it's relatively like still on the younger side. So I don't think it'll be a while before, you know, they would do a remake of that, even though it might be the one that's next up if we're doing it in order, which I don't think they're doing in order, but like, yeah, I don't know. But my issue is, y'all remember that Princess and the Frog, that Tiana is a frog for like 90% of the time, right? So if it's going to be a live action remake, we're going to get CGI frogs for a good hour and a half. Like, why do y'all want that? Why do you want that? Like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. Like, that's why this is why the girls have an issue with Princess and the Frog to begin with. Because you took an amazing, beautiful, one of the most interesting Disney princesses to date, you know, Tiana, who exists in this beautiful, vibrant city of New Orleans, and then you made her a frog for 90% of the time. So it's just like, why would y'all want a live action remake of that? Because even if you get someone like a Coco Jones or Ryan Destiny or whoever to play Tiana, you're not going to see her until the beginning and the end of the movie. Did we forget? Did we forget? Like, no one else is talking about that. Everybody's talking about the fan casting and being excited, but I'm just like, what exactly are we excited for? Like, let's sit down for a second and think about it. They are freaking frogs. Both her and Prince Naveen are frogs the entire movie, for the most part. Like, why would we want that? Why would we want that? I say we do another princess movie, okay? And we cast one of those people to do it. Nice, cute princess movie musical. And let's give it a second go. Let's just try again. Okay, and then let's move forward with the Tiana TV show that we've been talking about. It's supposed to come on Disney Plus. I felt like it was supposed to come out this year, but then they pushed it back. I really hope they don't drop it, because I'm like, I would love to see Tiana beyond the movie, since we didn't get a sequel. Like, I would just like to see, like, you know, her running her restaurant, her and Naveen, did they have kids, like all that type of stuff. I think would be very interesting to see that we didn't get to see in the movie. Because we were played, okay? Like, that's it. Like, that's all I care about. That, and I'm going to be going to Disney World one of these days to go on the new Tiana ride when it opens up. Like, I will be in there, like swimwear, okay? Like, that's the only thing I care about. Like, this live action remake, like I said, I doubt it would happen literally anytime soon. It's probably giving 5 to 10 years at best if it does happen. But if it does happen, like I said, it's going to give the same thing that The Lion King gave, like National Geographic and vibes. Like, I don't want to see that. Like, it's just going to be very weird and unserious to watch. Because like I said, it just reflects how we the people were robbed of a truly excellent movie. Even though I think The Princess and the Frog is a pretty good movie. I enjoy it. I can watch it over and over again. The songs obviously eat. Like, the voice acting performances were great. And just the movie has like that Disney like whimsicalness and funness about it. But like I said, Black folks were truly, especially Black girls, were robbed of representation because you decided to make our girl a frog for like the whole goddamn movie. So like I said, the live action version is just gonna give the same thing. I'm over the live action remakes, even though I will be seated for Little Mermaid, don't get it twisted. But I just want to get some more original stories. And I think, especially like I said, with the direction that both Disney and Pixar have been going, it would be very fun to see a Black character who stays a black character the whole time for once and really explore a fun story with them. Like I said, if it's a princess, let it be a princess. If it's a regular, degular, schmegular girl from around the way, we can do that too. Like, whatever. But, like, it would be fun for once to see a black character in a Disney and or Pixar film fully realized for the entire thing. And then we can talk live action after that, even though live action remakes are just nostalgia bait and easy cash grabs. Like, so sorry about it. Like I said, for the Little Mermaid one, we falling for it. We are, because I would have never watched it. But y'all put my girl Hallie in it, and now I gotta be into it. I gotta be into it. I might even get a red wig for the occasion, okay? It comes out 2 days after my birthday. I might get a red wig. You never know. Okay, but yeah, those are all my thoughts about the potential Princess and the Frog remake. But y'all let me know, who would you want to see in the live action remake if there is one. Give me all your fan casts and all that good stuff down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll definitely see y'all in my next video. Peace out, y'all.